The night sky over northeast Philadelphia erupted in flame on February 1, 2025. A medical transport jet, moments from the runway, plummeted to the earth. The crash claimed the lives of all 7 people on board. It also tragically took the life of 1 person on the ground. 19 others on the ground were injured, some critically. The crash site, a residential neighborhood, became a scene of chaos and devastation. Homes were engulfed in flames. Cars were reduced to twisted metal. The normalcy of a Friday evening was shattered, replaced by the harsh reality of a tragedy that would forever scar the community. The impact shook homes for blocks around. The sound of the crash echoed through the night, a terrifying symphony of metal screaming and fire roaring. It was a scene of unimaginable horror, made all the more poignant by the knowledge that those aboard the plane were on a mission of mercy, their journey tragically cut short. The crash served as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the capricious nature of fate. The crash sent shockwaves through the city and beyond. News of the incident spread rapidly, leaving a community in mourning and a nation searching for answers. As the smoke cleared and the flames died down, the grim task of searching for survivors and recovering the deceased began. It was a night that would forever be etched in the annals of Philadelphia's history, a night when tragedy struck without warning, leaving behind a trail of devastation and heartbreak. The ill-fated flight originated at Northeast Philadelphia Airport, a hub for private and medical flights. The plane, a sleek white jet emblazoned with the logo of MedJets, was no stranger to these skies. Its mission was one of hope: to transport a young girl back to her home in Mexico after receiving specialized medical treatment at Shriners Children's Philadelphia. The child, accompanied by her mother, had placed their trust in the experienced crew of the medical transport, their hopes high for a safe return. On board were 2 dedicated doctors from Jet Air Rescue Air Ambulance, their skills honed to provide critical care during air transport. Their expertise and compassion had likely brought comfort to countless patients and families throughout their careers. The 2 pilots, veterans of the skies, were responsible for guiding the plane safely to its destination. They were the unseen guardians of hope, their every action crucial to the successful completion of the mission. The flight plan was routine, a direct course to Springfield, Missouri, where a connecting flight would take the young patient and her mother home to Tijuana, Mexico. They were less than 4 miles from the airport, their journey almost complete when disaster struck. The plane, having just taken off at 6:07 p.m., was swallowed by the twilight. Its journey abruptly terminated in a horrific instant. The cause of the crash remains unknown, a mystery that investigators are working tirelessly to solve. What should have been a routine flight, a beacon of hope for a family in need, transformed into a symbol of loss and despair. The tragedy serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the indiscriminate nature of fate, which can extinguish hope in the blink of an eye. The investigation begins with a thorough examination of the crash site. Authorities are meticulously gathering evidence, piecing together the sequence of events that led to the unfortunate incident. Every detail, no matter how small, is being scrutinized to ensure nothing is overlooked. The community waits anxiously for answers, hoping that the findings will bring clarity and, perhaps, some measure of closure. Across the country, people are asking tough questions about aviation safety. How could this happen? What measures need to be put in place to prevent such tragedies in the future? These are not just questions for experts, but for all of us who rely on air travel in our daily lives. It's a moment of reflection and a call to action. In the wake of the crash, communities have come together in an outpouring of support. Vigils, fundraisers, and heartfelt messages are being shared, showing that in times of tragedy, our bonds grow stronger. It's a testament to the resilience and compassion that defines us. The loss of life in this tragedy is profound. Families and friends are grieving, their lives forever changed. Each victim's story is a reminder of the preciousness of life and the impact one person can have on so many. We mourn with them and honor their memories. This incident serves as a stark reminder of life's fragility. In an instant, everything can change. It's a call to cherish every moment, to hold our loved ones a little closer, and to never take a single day for granted. We move forward with heavy hearts, but also with a renewed appreciation for the gift of life.